What's going on, everyone? I am your host, DeFi Sean, and you are watching Crypto on Cause Investing. And in today's crypto market update, we're going to be talking Trump holding the first White House crypto summit, the fact that Bitcoin has only reached 3% of its potential, El Salvador taking advantage of that crypto dip, HUD exploring blockchain and stablecoin integration, CZ giving financial advice, and Bitcoin dropping below 80,000. But before we get started, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and check out the call channel link down below. Anytime Trump is in the crypto news, that's where we have to start. So on March 7th, 2025, President Donald Trump hosted the first ever White House Crypto Summit. The event brought together cryptocurrency industry leaders, top administrative officials, and lawmakers to discuss the future of digital assets in the U.S. Notable attendees include Michael Saylor, CEO of MicroStrategies, Brian Armstrong, co-founder and CEO of Coinbase, investors Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, and entrepreneur David Bailey. A key highlight of the summit was President Trump's announcement of an executive order to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve. This initiative positions Bitcoin as a reserve asset for the United States, with the reserve initially capitalized using approximately 200,000 Bitcoin seized through criminal and civil asset forfeiture proceedings. The government plans to hold these assets long-term, akin to a digital Fort Knox, without imposing additional costs on taxpayers. Also, keep in mind, as Trump says, and as all Bitcoin lovers say, you never sell your Bitcoin. In addition to the Bitcoin reserve, the executive order mandates the creation of a U.S. digital asset stockpile. This stockpile will consist of other cryptocurrencies obtained through forfeiture proceedings. The Secretary of the Treasury is authorized to develop strategies for the responsible management of these assets, including potential sales, to ensure proper oversight and maximize their value. Now, the summit elicited mixed reactions from the cryptocurrency market and industry stakeholders. While some industry leaders praised the administration's collaborative approach, others expressed concern over the lack of concrete policy support. Notably, Coinbase's stock fell by 10% following the summit, reflecting investors' disappointment over the absence of the new policy initiatives. The White House Crypto Summit marks a significant step in the U.S. government's engagement with digital assets. The establishment of the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve in the U.S. digital asset stockpile demonstrates a commitment to integrating cryptocurrencies into the nation's financial strategy. However, the mixed reactions from the markets and industry leaders highlights the complexity and challenges that lie ahead in this rapidly evolving sector. Moving on from the crypto summit news, let's talk about Bitcoin adoption. A staggering statistic that most people overlook is less than 4% of the global population actually holds Bitcoin, and we've only reached about 3% of its total adoption potential. That means we're still in the very early stages of this revolution, and the growth ahead could be exponential as mainstream adoption picks up. So if you're holding Bitcoin, you're essentially ahead of 96% of the world as we stand right now. Continuing on with global news, El Salvador, the first country to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender, has been consistently buying 1 Bitcoin per day since late 2022. But today, President Bukele announced that the country bought 5 Bitcoin instead of 1, taking advantage of the recent market dip. This move signals El Salvador's continued confidence in Bitcoin despite the current volatility. With a long-term vision, the country is steadily building its Bitcoin reserve, reinforcing its position as a global Bitcoin leader. In a major development, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, also known as HUD, is reportedly exploring the use of stablecoins in blockchain technology to fund grants and track disbursements more efficiently. This could be a game changer for government funding, reducing fraud, increased transparency, and ensuring that federal dollars reach the intended recipients. If successful, this could pave the way for other government agencies to adopt blockchain-based solutions for financial management and disruption. And I'll always say it if you follow my YouTube channel or you watch Crypto Over Red Bull, that blockchain technology is the future. Moving on with some Binance news, the former CEO of Binance, CZ, recently shared some wisdom on long-term wealth building in crypto. He stated, quote, "In crypto, too much money is spent chasing small, quick gains. Big money is built slowly with stamina," unquote. This is a crucial reminder, especially in times of market volatility. While many traders try to catch that latest meme coin pump or 100x token, the real money in crypto is made through patience, consistency, and long-term conviction. Look at companies like MicroStrategies and countries like El Salvador. They aren't panic selling, they're accumulating and they're holding. In market news, Bitcoin experienced a significant drop over the weekend. falling to 80,000 on Sunday. This decline has raised concerns among investors about a potential recession. Other major cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and Ripple have also seen substantial declines following Bitcoin's downward trend. Corporate reactions to these market shifts are notable. MicroStrategy, the largest crypto holder of Bitcoin, saw its stock fall by 5.5% in pre-market trading, continuing a trend of Monday's decline linked to cryptocurrency volatility. Similarly, companies like Coinbase and Robinhood Markets have experienced stock declines of 5.6% and 6% respectively, reflecting broader market apprehensions. On the regulatory front, a report from the Center for Political Accountability highlights significant risks to American politics due to increased political spending by cryptocurrency companies and a deregulatory push under the Trump administration. The report notes over $134 million spent by crypto companies in the 2024 election alone are raising concerns about conflicts of interest and the potential for regulatory capture. Now, before we wrap it up, let's take a quick look at the current market prices. Bitcoin is trading at approximately $80,294, down 4.20% over the last 24 hours, while Ethereum is at $2,046, a decrease of 3.4%, with other notable movements including Solana, down 7.98%, and Cardano, which is falling by 8.26%. Now, that's going to do it for today's crypto market update, and until next time, trade safe.